Greetings my friends and welcome to today's exciting tutorial. I'm going to show you how to make a very interesting pattern. You can use it for scarves or blankets, and this pattern can take up some yarn, more yarn than usual, because we'll be doing more stitches in one, we'll be having more stitches in one chain stitch. So to start us off, I'd like to say thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and for supporting my work. I'm really grateful. For today's pattern, I'm using medium size yarn and 4.5 millimeter crochet size hook. So once you have cast on chains that are a multiple of 6 plus 2, for example, 6 times 2 is 12 plus 2 is 14. So I have cast on 14 stitches here. And for starters, we are going to single crochet along row 1, single crochet until you get to the end of the row. If you're a beginner, I have shown in my previous videos on how to make a slip stitch. No, not a slip stitch, how to make a slip knot and cast on stitches. Feel free to check through my videos. So continue with the single crochets until you end the row. So once we are done with row 1, we are going to chain 1 and turn our work. And for row 2, we are going to skip the first 2 and start working on the third stitch from the hook, and we are going to make 7 double crochets in the third stitch from the hook. Make all of the double crochets in that hook, and we are also beginning the pattern for row 2. Skip 2 stitches and make the 7 double crochets. Next, we are going to skip 1 stitch and 2 stitches and make a single crochet. So for this row 2, we are basically going to alternate between the double crochet and the single crochet. So I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I have to add 1 more. Next, we are going to skip 2 stitches, as I mentioned earlier. In the third stitch, make a single crochet. Skip 2 stitches again, and in the third stitch, make 7 double crochets in it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So once we are done with row 2, chain 1 and turn your work. So in this first stitch here, we are going to make 3 double crochets in it. So once we have completed our 3 double crochets, we are going to skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth stitch we are going to single crochet. Next, we are going to skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in the chain 1 space from the previous row, we are going to make 7 double crochets. So once we have completed our 7 double crochets, we are going to skip 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to single crochet, and then we are going to skip 3 chains again and end with 3 double crochets. If we start with 3 double crochets, we end with 3 double crochets. If we start with a single crochet, we end with a single crochet. So we are basically alternating 2 rows here. It's only that the beginning is different, but in between it's the same. Chain 1 and turn your work. So now we are redoing the single crochet row. We are redoing row 2. We are going to single crochet in the first stitch there, and then we are going to skip 2 chains, and in the chain 1 space, or the single crochet that we did in the previous row, we are going to do 7 double crochets in it. Once we have made the 7 double crochets, we are going to skip 3 chains, and in the fourth stitch we are going to make a single crochet. Skip 3 stitches again and then work the 7 double crochets. It's a very easy pattern to follow. Remember, the difference is only at the beginning. Where we start with a single crochet, we end with a single crochet. If we begin with 3 double crochets, we are going to end with 3 double crochets. For this pattern, repeat row 2 and 3, and you'll achieve the desired results. If you wish to use different colors of yarn, do so, like I did in the pattern I'm about to show you. So we are going to end with a single crochet because we began with a single crochet. So now what you need to do from here, repeat the row 3. Just alternate row 2 and row 3, row 2 and row 3. So I did the same pattern, the different colors, and this is how it looks like. It's very pretty and wavy, and it uses quite a bit of yarn, but it's very beautiful. Thank you so much, my friends, for subscribing to my channel. If you wish to reach out to me, I've indicated my details in the description below. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Ciao.